Welcome to Canuck Series, The Rise of Japan's Automotive Empire, Episode 5, Suzuki and Kei Cars, Japan's Tiny Car Revolution. Imagine a country where roads are so narrow you can barely open a car door, where fuel is expensive, parking is limited, taxes are high, yet everyone still dreams of owning a car. Now imagine a company that looked at this challenge and said, fine, we'll make cars so small, the world will laugh. But Japan didn't laugh, they embraced it. And those tiny cars, Kei Cars, became a multi-billion-dollar industry and transformed Suzuki from a struggling loom company into a global automotive force. This is the untold story of how Japan made small the next big thing. Part 1. Japan had a problem. Cars didn't fit the country. Post-war Japan was rebuilding. Cities were tight, roads were narrow, and most people barely earned enough to afford bicycles, let alone cars. Fuel was expensive. Parking lots barely existed. Roads were old, twisted, and designed for foot traffic. Japan needed a new kind of vehicle. Something cheap, something tiny, something efficient, something so simple anyone could maintain it. The government stepped in with a new idea: Kei Cars, ultra-compact vehicles with strict size and engine limits. Their purpose: make car ownership possible for ordinary people. But most automakers laughed at the idea, except one company. Part 2, Suzuki, the underdog who saw the future. Michio Suzuki didn't start as a car maker. He built weaving looms for farmers. But he watched the new Kei car regulations and realized something big. The companies chasing big cars were all missing the real opportunity: small cars. So Suzuki pivoted. Their mission became, build the simplest, cheapest, strongest tiny cars Japan has ever seen. In 1955, Suzuki released the Suzulite, lightweight, narrow, affordable, designed for the everyday worker. Other companies mocked it, but the people loved it. Why? Because Suzuki wasn't selling luxury, they were selling freedom. Part 3. Kei Cars become a movement soon. Kei Cars weren't just a category, they were a culture. They offered lower taxes, lower insurance, cheaper fuel, easy parking, affordable repairs. Japan's middle class exploded, and Kei Cars became the symbol of a new era. Families bought them, students bought them, delivery businesses bought them, and Suzuki, they became the king of practicality, building cars like the Alto, Wagon-R, and Jimny Kai models that dominated rural Japan. Part 4. The world finally noticed. For years, foreign automakers laughed at Kei Cars. Too small, not powerful, not real cars. But by the 1980s, Suzuki became one of the fastest growing car companies in Asia. India, Pakistan, Southeast Asia, nations demanded cheap, simple mobility. Just what Suzuki specialized in. Kei car philosophy became Suzuki's global strategy. Where Toyota chased size, where Honda chased speed, Suzuki chased the everyday person. And that strategy built an empire. Part 5. The hidden reason Kei Cars succeeded. Kei Cars didn't win because they were small. They won because Japan understood something the world forgot. Most people don't need bigger cars. They need smarter cars. Kei Cars offered freedom of mobility, low costs, fuel efficiency, practicality, and in the modern world, crowded cities, expensive fuel, rising costs that matters more than horsepower. Part 6. Motivational finish. Suzuki proved something powerful. You don't need to be the biggest to win. You only need to solve the problem everyone else ignores. When giants chase prestige, smart creators chase practicality. When the world looks at you and says your idea is too small, remember the Kei car, a tiny invention that reshaped a nation. So what small idea in your life could actually change everything? If this inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful business stories.